Welcome back!
Dead Sea.
Dead Sea, where it all began.
Where it all began, although it was like 3 years in, I think, for us, but, you know, where it got good, I would say.
Yeah, Dead Sea. You might have seen us play it before, Dead Sea for Shark Week. The famous Dead Sea series, followed by the famouser Dead Sea 2 series.
Yeah. We're playing this because the live indie games thing on Xbox 360, which is where you get this game from, is being sunset, they call it, which means they're basically closing it down, but really, really slowly. But what that means is, in 2017, you will not be able to get this game anymore.
As if you could imagine that. A future where you will not be able to own Dead Sea, unless you already own it.
I think we owe it to ourselves and to everyone, really, to play this as much as possible between now and then.
I think so. So, before we get into it, for those who haven't seen it before, we should have a look at the how to play.
Yep, well, I'm obviously a pro, but just so you guys at home know how to play. There you go, that's how you play.
The compass will point where you're going.
And really, you can tell right away the unintelligible font that's being used here. You don't really know anything till you get into it, to be honest. Yeah. I'll go back, I was being facetious.
When the player reaches 0, you drown, you pump the triggers to swim, that's really what it's all about. You dodge sharks. During cutscenes, bosses will attack you. All you gotta know is 1, single button to push, 2, single button to mash as fast as you can, 3, push the buttons in sequence from left to right. Let's do it. Let's get right into it. Dead Sea Revisited. Reilly's playing, by the way. I've made that clear. Reilly's playing. He's somewhat of a pro at this game. I've
been practicing non-stop.
Yeah, I imagine we're gonna complete it within 5 minutes. Welcome back, Shelley.
Shelley, close your eyes. I have a surprise for you. Okay.
This is so nostalgic.
Here it is. Open your eyes. Would you marry me?
That face. With that one tooth that's bigger than the rest. Yes!
My voice has got deeper since the last time we did this.
That's where I want to propose. In a speedboat in the middle of shark-infested ocean.
In a bikini.
Yeah.
Rick just cooling off there. Come for a swim. Come on in, Shelley. Jump in. The water is beautiful.
God, I'm excited to be playing this again.
Swimmer. I prefer to stay here. Wait, there's something in the water. Stop it. This isn't fun.
This isn't fun.
Yeah, that's my favorite line. This is no joke.
This is no joke.
Really could use some sound effects.
Yeah, and some blood there.
Rick, this isn't fun. Come back.
I'm sure she screams Rick here. Rick! Oh, severed arm. I forgot about that.
Oh my God, Rick.
No, she dropped the wedding ring. And it's bouncing safely to the corner of the boat.
Yeah, it's actually alright. What's going on? I wonder if he's got the receipt for that.
What's going on, I always found was a really funny line as well, because like, what do you mean what's going on? There's a severed arm in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, the wedding wing wasn't safe after all.
It wasn't safe.
The wedding wing. The wedding ring. Dead Sea!
I don't remember this.
Cool logo.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's cool apart from the fact that you can't read what it says. If you didn't know the game was called Dead Sea, you might not be able to tell from that.
This is it. She's woken up underwater, somehow not drowned. It's night underwater, it's day above water, and the speedboat has been turned upside down.
It wasn't upside down the last time we saw it.
The sharks did it. The octopus did it. Right,
basically, left and right makes you look left and right. You pump the triggers, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right to swim, and then the sharks come and attack you, and you basically just do quick time events. That's it. So here comes a shark.
Shark, quick time event.
Go left, you go left.
Owned. And you just follow the compass, but you have to keep resetting yourself, because it turns you.
So, frustrating things. Hang on.
What's happening? This has never happened before.
No, we're good, we're good. So, frustrating things. You don't actually move in the direction of the quick time event. That just seems to be like an arbitrary sort of push this button in this direction. I can forgive that. The problem, 1 second.
Can't speak when there's a shark coming at you.
The problem I've got with it is that it makes you turn around like this. We saw this the last time we played it, and it was really annoying.
But in this game's defense, what it has going for it that Dead Sea 2 doesn't have is, you know, the right and left are actually like right and left, like they're correct in this game.
Yeah. They did manage to regress.
Because Dead Sea 2 has like a weird horizontal inversion where to turn you have to go the way you wouldn't expect to go.
Pretty much, yeah.
But a little bit more on that later in this journey back through gaming history.
Yeah, I mean, I think after 2017, when this game is not accessible anymore, people will remember it much the same way they remember Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
And indeed the Great Guyana Sisters, which is, you know, pretty high up on the list of games out there.
I don't think this game will ever not be available. I think it will be preserved, if not by Wrongtown, by some other savvy computer people.
We are already, the boffins at Wrongtown are already looking into a way to preserve the game, at least for posterity, really, just so future generations can enjoy it.
I think that the PlayStation 4 deserves a Dead Sea release. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
In fairness, that's probably not likely to happen, but there should be no reason, and I could just be talking out my arse here. Technically, I don't believe there's a reason why this couldn't run on PC.
No, I don't see a reason.
So
I can't see a reason right now what I'm looking at. It's a beautiful game. I mean, the water in this game is something else.
You put this on Steam, you know, charge $15.99 for it. You're gonna sell a buttload of copies.
I wonder why he hasn't done that. The maker of this game.
Pressed the wrong direction.
That's your first scream.
I know.
But I wonder why he's not done that. Surely that wouldn't be too hard to do. Just get this ported for PC, get it on Steam.
Well, obviously, as the leading experts in Dead Sea and all Dead Sea related matters, we are both. We sort of hunted the guy down, not to speak to him. You know, we don't actually communicate with people, but just so we could follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, we just like, you know, kind of very subtly and non-threateningly stalked him.
Yeah. And while I was peering through the curtains of his living room, I noticed that he's working on, you know, he's moved on. He's working on other things. So maybe,
we're first boss battle here. We're gonna pick that story up after this, Reilly.
Okay.
Boss battle. You can hear the music has changed.
I gotta focus.
Yes, God, you love that music.
Yes, move the boy. Yes.
Just adding my own drums here. Adding to the moment.
Bit of percussion.
Oh yes. Quick time events. The shark. The horribly burnt shark. I think it's just the lighting makes it look like he's burnt.
I assumed it was like a black shark, like he was particularly evil.
Yeah, an evil shark. Anyway, oh, he's done with us.
That's it. That's the first part of the game over.
That was it. And you did it pretty well.
Yeah, almost flawless.
Almost as if you've done it before.
What I was saying about the guy who made the game is he seems to have moved on, seems to be happy enough. Maybe this is just something he's leaving behind.
I can't allow that.
Well, yeah. I mean,
maybe we need to get in touch with him. Maybe we actually need to get in touch with him.
Well, we could fly over to Italy and just like track him down.
Is that where he stays?
I believe so.
Ah, that would explain the voiceover in the second one.
I thought it was Russian in the second one.
Yeah, it was Russian, Italian, I think.
I can't believe she killed that monster.
We're giving all these spoilers away for the second one.
That's true. Right, we're supposed to be talking about the first one here. This is a tribute to the first game. So I'm back to trig pumping.
You know what I think we should do after this? We're going to play through the first game. This is, like you said, a tribute to the first game. And, you know, we may or may not play the second. I think Dead Sea, the movie, needs to be made. And I think I might be the guy to make it.
Well, I can imagine that this concept is not in any way copyrighted or legally protected, so you can probably just go ahead and do that.
Absolutely not.
I always thought that if we were, like, better people than we are, and like more smart and stuff, that we could have actually made Dead Sea 3. We could have been responsible for that.
Maybe
in this world of
individual
gaming, where people can make their own games, why aren't we making games other than because we don't know how?
I think that those are two of the main reasons.
Yeah. Okay.
The other reason, I guess, would be motivation.
Oh yeah.
Will.
Yeah, you're right.
But money and a lack of knowledge are definitely important factors. There's a lot of sharks in this war.
I think you get attacked by the same ones. Cause see, they're sort of circling me.
Ah. Oh. Where's he gonna come from? I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice feature. You never know where the shark's coming from because it's circled before it comes to you.
We gave this game quite a hard time when we first played it, but I think we're a little bit older now.
Yeah, we were just kids back then. We didn't know what we were talking about.
And I certainly can now see it for what it is, which is really something pretty beautiful.
Yeah,
emotional.
It's a masterpiece. It's certainly this guy's masterpiece.
If I was a reviewer, I might say it's charming.
I can't think of what I would say if I was a reviewer. I would say it's refreshing. It's salty.
It's definitely salty. I'm not sure about refreshing, but it's definitely salty.
It's a vision.
Yep.
And it's a unique experience. That's what I would say. I think that's what I would say. It's a unique experience. I have not played a game which is like this game.
No, that's true. I mean...
Because even Dead Sea 2 is nothing like this game.
No, you're right. You're right. If anything, Dead Sea 2 is more like games you have played.
Yeah.
This is like nothing you've
Dead Sea 2 is basically like, you know, a third-person Resident Evil like style horror thing, but with the controls reversed.
This is the game that Oculus Rift was developed for, I think.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Imagine this with Oculus. It'd be crazy. Oh, I got hit again.
I also think it's pretty fair to say that this game isn't broken in any way. Like, you know, people can, you know, criticize its gameplay perhaps, but it's not broken. Everything about it works.
Oh no, it's rock solid.
Yeah,
rock solid.
It does exactly what it's meant to do. And here we are.
Now I think this is when you start getting multiple quick time events in one go. So I'm going to have to focus here. There is a man in a suit, wetsuit.
Yes, found a dead body.
Focus, 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 focus.
Oh,
Free Willy moment.
well, that wasn't the attack. I thought it was. That was just a. Oh, it was. You have to duck the shark. I see.
Yeah. Well, the first one was just to show me what was going to happen. That's good game design.
Yeah, it is.
I just think if we could have got a sound effect sorted out, that's probably the only thing that's lacking. You know, like in Shenmue, when the quick time event happens and there's like really annoying beep that sort of tells you, hey, do something now. I think that's important.
Wake up.
Yeah, wake up. This is a little bit silent for me, but you know, I'm nitpicking, really.
But you pretty much aced it.
Yeah.
That's the iconic shot as well. That's the cover shot of Dead Sea.
If I was on PlayStation 4, I'd be pressing the share button.
Journal Day 25. I am observing this shark for weeks. I had never seen one like that. Is a new breed. This is something fascinating. At the same time, very strange about this animal. I have never seen a shark behave in this way. Even the great white. His aggressivity is somehow unnatural. I will continue to take pictures, keeping a distance.
It looks like he didn't manage to keep a distance.
He did, but he died in his boat, which is really the best you could hope for with a shark attack.
I wonder how he did die. Because there's no blood or anything.
Well, it looks like his wetsuit looked like it was all black and like the red on his wetsuit was blood. Like, I don't think it was a red wetsuit.
I thought maybe he just got a big fright. And
He's just fainted in his boat.
Yeah.
Maybe if Shelley had actually checked for a pulse, she'd have found out he was alive. Oh! Wow!
What is going on?
And I was just saying it wasn't broken.
Do you know what? I think this happened the first time we played it as well, actually. I have a memory of this exact same thing happening.
I don't think you're wrong.
Oh man, that's really disappointing. Wow. Now what?
We didn't plan for this.
No. Maybe I'll just press OK and see what happens. Come on. Don't you quit on me. Oh, we're out.
Wow.
We're out. Alright, well, that was Dead Sea.
Yeah, that was...
Totally broken, don't buy it.